everyone, my name is Nancy and I'm a teacher in the state of Arizona. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. I do teaching related videos and I try to post one video weekly, so on every Sunday. For the past 2 weeks I haven't posted videos. I have been super busy with work and then with schoolwork as well. But this week we have parent-teacher conferences. Today is Wednesday, September 9th. I know it's crazy to be thinking about and talking about parent-teacher conferences because I know that some people haven't even started the school year yet. We started the first week of August. Currently we are doing online learning or remote learning, distance learning, however you want to call it. So basically the students do their learning online and we teach live sessions, 2 hours in the morning and then 2 hours in the afternoon. My school, well actually the district, I'm not sure how other schools are working it out, but my school has inside supervision. So for those students who do not have internet access or whose the parents might work, or it's just different scenarios that students are at. For those students that are in difficult scenarios, there is supervision at school, so those students are in the media center. The media center is basically the computer lab. What else did I wanted to say? Well, I don't really have much data. We have only taken one Galileo test. Galileo is the test that we take in the district, so it's a district assessment, so it's one for reading and one for ELA. And I assign the parents in 15-minute sessions. While I'm with the parents, the students are going to be taking a test. So let me show you what I have. So I forgot to mention the parents will be coming in person. We're going to be wearing face masks. We're going to keep social distancing. I have something to sanitize every time that someone gets up and leaves, and also hand sanitizer. So this is where we're going to be. So I put that chair there for the parent and then that there for me. So I have my folder that has the data that I'm going to be sharing, and then I made a checklist just for me to follow, so that I know what I want to talk about during those 15 minutes. So just greet them and then tell them how soon class is going, something that the students are doing good and something that they can improve, how their academics is going so far, the data that I told you about Galileo test, which is the district assessment, AZELA, which is a test that every student in Arizona takes if they are a second language learner, and then if they have any questions. And then these are like the Galileo. So this is what our progress report looks like. So student's name, teacher's name, the date. Right here it says mathematics and reading. Right there we put the Galileo test scores, which is the district assessment that they took. It was a pre-assessment to see where they're at, and then we also wrote it down by standard, so the standard that was taught, and then if they whatever score they got. And then we have remote learning, and it's English and Spanish because the population speaks English and Spanish. I myself speak both languages. E for excellent, S for satisfactory, and N for improvement. And we have stays on the task and focus, listens and follows instructions, works independently, completes work, connects to class daily, AM and PM, because we have found that some students only connect in the morning. So that's very important to note. Know how to use the microphones and cameras. Some students are turning them on and off or playing with them, so if they're doing that, that's something that we need to discuss. Follows school and classroom rules. wears school uniform, participates in class, show respect for authority, exercise self-control, and accepts responsibility. So that's what's going on today. I have parents up till, we're only teaching, so these days that we have parent-teacher conferences, we're only teaching in the morning, so they are short days. We're only teaching in the morning, and then in the afternoon we have the parent-teacher conferences. So I have open spaces from 12 all the way to 4 p.m. And yeah, I think the last one that I have today is at 4. The last one that I have tomorrow will be at 5, and I'll let you know how it goes. Hello everyone, I wanted to give you an update. It's currently 11:46. I have my first parent-teacher conference at 12. I'm just going to run to the restroom. I'm going to brush my teeth here in the classroom. This is where having hygiene products comes into play. I just finished my lunch. I just finished my lunch, and let me show you. So I have toothpaste, some glycerin, and then right here I have deodorant, toothbrush, deodorant, perfume. That might be crazy, but I just want to brush my teeth, and then I'm going to the restroom, and I will be ready. I'm putting outside my door, I'm putting a paper. I cannot show you because it has the students' names, but I'm putting a paper so that the parents know at what time the children are going to be scheduled. And then I'm also going to put a chair because there's a bench outside, but if there's a lot of people waiting, well, we want them to be separate. And that's the space where we're going to be. So we're going to be there. That's for the parent, and then that's for me. And of course, if they don't feel comfortable, they can sit somewhere else. I'm going to ask them. Hello everyone, so this is an update. I think I didn't do such a good job at letting you know how everything went, and that's just because it was crazy. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 students scheduled for today. Only one of the parents didn't show up, which I think is pretty good. There was a lot of talking, a lot of concerns. We'll just leave it at that. A lot of concerned parents. It's currently 4:30. I'm going to leave. I am tired, and tomorrow will be day 2 of parent-teacher conferences. Good morning everyone. Today is day 2 of the parent-teacher conferences. So today is Thursday, September 10. This week was a weird week. This week was a weird week because there was no school on Monday. It was Labor Day. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday were short days because on Tuesday we had a collaborative PD. So that means that I teach 2nd grade, so all the 2nd grade teachers from the district, we were on the PD through Zoom, and we talked about our math and ELA standards that we're teaching this quarter. And then yesterday, which was Wednesday, and today, Thursday, our parent-teacher conferences, and tomorrow is a non-calendar day for students. So that means that there's no school for students, and teachers have the option of either attending PDs in the morning and then planning time in the afternoon, and that will be paid separately with a stipend, or you can just have the day off. It also depends on your principal. Like, I know some principals are okay with you taking the day off, and then other principals do want you to be in that PD because the PD that we're going to be taking tomorrow is for a new curriculum, IM, which is a math curriculum that the district adapted this school year. So it's very important for us to be a little bit more familiarized with that curriculum because we didn't really get much training at the beginning of the school year. So today is the second day of parent-teacher conferences, and I'm going to have my student of the month come in today for her conference. The school provides a t-shirt and a diploma for the student, and then like a pencil and like a certificate for a free meal. And I decided to go to Dollar Tree yesterday. I just bought a balloon, a bag, and like a thing for her to put her diploma. So let me show you. So I got her this bag, so I'm going to put her things here, and then just this certificate, like portrait, and then the balloon is actually over there. So that's the balloon that I got. And today when I came in the morning, I don't know what happened, but my rug and my pillows were pushed back instead of over there. I want to think that it's because there's workers outside. Maybe they came in and did that. So I'm not sure, but that's weird. So I'm going to put my students things here, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So I have this right here because as I am talking to parents, whenever I'm done, I give them the packets that we're going to be working for the next few weeks, so that way they don't have to come and pick them up on a Friday. And then this is what I got for my student of the month. It's just a balloon, and I put her things inside. So we have a school shirt, a pencil, her certificate for her to go eat, and then her other certificate. That's the student of the month, and then I just put some bubbles for her there. And I cannot really show you the certificates because they have her name, but just to make it look more presentable. Hello everyone. I probably look like a hot mess right now. Doesn't matter. I am officially done with all my parent-teacher conferences. I only had, out of my 21 students, I only had 2 students whose parents didn't show up, which I feel like it's very good. I contacted them, they haven't answered back. So that's that. That sums it up. That's the parent-teacher conferences. If I can give you any tips, it would be number 1, be organized. So have a schedule. Allow yourself enough time to speak with all the parents, either 15, 20 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on how much information you think you have. Right now, because we're online learning and we don't have that much data, I scheduled 15-minute sessions. So I would say be organized. Know what you're going to say, so have a checklist. So for example, right here I have this paper. I knew all the points that I wanted to talk about with parents. I wanted to ask them how they were and how they thought online learning was going. I was going to tell them how their kids are doing on our Zoom classes, how their academics are going. In regards to the Zoom classes, their Galileo test scores, which is a district assessment that they took. Some of my students are going to take the Acela, and I had some results from last year before school closures happened. And then I asked them if they had any questions, and then I gave them the work packets. So I would say like have an outline of what you're going to say, so that way you are sharing the same information with all parents, and these parents talk to one another. And when they talk to one another, you want to make sure that all of them are saying the same thing, that you share the same information. And then, so basically be organized, have a schedule of your students, have an outline, and provide yourself with enough time that you're going to be able to speak with parents if you can. When you do back-to-back meetings, there's no space for anything else. And for example, right now I had a mom who just popped in. She was supposed to come yesterday. I contacted her, she didn't answer, and then she popped in. I had a 10 minutes in between before my next meeting, so I went ahead and I took her and I told her that at 5 that I had another appointment and that we would have to end our meeting by then. So that's a wrap on parent-teacher conferences. It's crazy to say the least, and I have some updates for what my district is planning on doing for the rest of the school year, for online, hybrid, and in-person learning. I think I'm going to do a video on that itself. So I hope you found this entertaining or informational, or however you found it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.